What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's head to the house of Scent Journey fragrances because my boy Tony is out there in Florida cooking absolutely phenomenal scent profiles. And the one we're going to talk about today is one of the more interesting blends that I've smelled in recent memory. I'm in love with this fragrance and what it does, and I think when I give you the explanation, you're probably gonna wanna get a sample. Let's talk about the fragrance in question. This is Bourbon and Bluegrass. Yes, Bourbon and Bluegrass. Now, I love the newer presentations from Scent Journey. You see the fragrance juice in this, way darker. It makes a lot of sense. Let's talk about it, because when I originally read what this states, I'm thinking boozy and green. And is it that? Well, the green that you're thinking about and I'm thinking about at first isn't really it. To understand this fragrance, let's go over the notes. So in Bourbon and Bluegrass, you're gonna have notes of lime and mint at the top, ginger beer and Kentucky bourbon in your mid, and in your base, a bourbon barrel and to back. Yes, when this opens up, you get this beautiful minty citrus at the top that is just amazing. I love how this opens up. Now, yes, it is mint and citruses, but what it really smells like to me is candy, like ultra sweet citrus candy. Think of the green and the yellow Skittles just crunched up together. That's the smell that I get when I first spray this. That's the opening, 100%, before moving on to your mid, where in your mid you get the booziness, right? But what you do is you take that booze and you pour it over that top that I talk about, that candied sweet citrus. You pour the booze over that and let that meld, and it smells amazing. Now those two, the top and the mid, last a really, really long time. Now Tony makes everything, I think, extrait de parfum. So this is ultra powerful. That being said, the mid and the top lasted really long on my skin, but what I wasn't ready for was the gorgeous dry down. Now you take that mid, it starts to dissipate and become a skin scent, but then rolls in this beautiful bourbon barrel. Like, think like wood soaked bourbon. Like, it is really, really nice, masculine smelling, mixed with this really nice, dusty tobacco. It smells amazing, ultra masculine, beautiful, really, really interesting stuff here. The way it developed on my skin, I love what Bourbon and Bluegrass did. And I think that if you're gonna sample anything from Scent Journey and you want a different experience, I'd start with Bourbon and Bluegrass. Now we're gonna talk about more from Scent Journey, but this right here is an absolute stunner. I definitely recommend you get a sample. You guys have a blessed day.